And, oh, I did that wrong. All right, and we're rolling. Up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky and the thumb. Down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles and across. And back to the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. Pinky. Go around the back. Switch. 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 Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. Put the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot, press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, press once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the ball. Bring the ball to just under the ball of the foot and press down. Press the side of the top of the heel and the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Release, reassess. Repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles.
You went to your fit pace and it was
What do I do with that?
there you
Roll
are.
across the knuckles.
Great thing.
Hey,
Okay.
Richard. Roll across the top of the heel. Press right below the ball of the foot. Side of the top of the heel. Middle of the 5th metatarsal.
Great thing.
I don't know.
Roll down the bones. And scribble.
You see yourself?
3.
Yep.
2, 1. Release. Reassess. And get the ball out of the way. And we're going to do some good mornings. Then shake the tree. Center, twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out, gather starlight. Center, go the other way. And center. Steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Flap the opposite heel in front. And then behind. Take a cross step with a twist and a punch. Then walk or march or jog. So we'll do the Zach Bush 4, lots of squats, don't do squats to warm up. Anything else? Putting what you're doing, be safe. Whatever you do. And we'll do some rolling after class. I want to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 20. Thirty, take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands up overhead. Up on your toes if you can. And come back down, bend back. Back to center, bend to one side. Then to the other. Back to center. Lower the hands, push out at the chest. Come on down, interlace behind the back. Raise the hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. And come down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Then the arms rotate. Go the other way. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Bring one arm across, press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release, squeeze. Release and squeeze. Release, grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then bring the elbows behind the head and go side to side. Come on down with the arms, rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulders. Tuck in the chin. And go to one side, drop the chin to the collarbone. And look up. Back to center, still tuck, look the other way, drop the chin. And look up. Back to center, tuck it in and peck like a pigeon. And then let's grab a stick. We are going to do the toning bar routine. So we're going to put the stick behind the back, one hand at the top, one in the middle, up and down. Switch the position of the hands and repeat. Bring the stick overhead and go side to side. Then bring the stick to the shoulders, palms facing in, 10 bicep curls. Leave it below the waist, reverse the grip, hinge at the waist, bend the knees, bring the stick down and back up about 10 times. Keep the weight on the heels. And then hinge at the waist, keep the stick down, bring the elbows past the rib cage. Come on up. Stick is at the shoulders, raise it above the head and back to the shoulders. Bring it below the waist. And bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Keep it at the shoulders and push out. Then come around the back with the palms facing away and lift behind. Reverse the grip and repeat. Put the stick in the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. And bring the stick to one side, hand at or near the top, swing behind. Then go to the other side and repeat. And then bring the stick to the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Step back, feet about shoulder width apart, dig the toes into the ground. Come back onto the fifth metatarsal, hold that high arch. And then rock in towards the first metatarsal and back to the fifth. Rock and then rolling back and forth. Keep the toes scrunched. Let's put the stick away. If you're gonna use anything in your hands to do the Zach Bush 4, grab them. Don't need to. Do it just bare hands. All right, there's 4 moves: of course, squat, front raise, around the clock, outside or through the middle, and a press. We're going to start with the squat. We're going to move it around in the sequence. We're going to pick up speed on each of the 3 rounds. We're doing 10 reps each time, starting now. And a breath. Raises. Breath. Around the clock, I'm going outside, whatever works for you. And presses. Come on now, take a few breaths to recover. In the second round, we'll move squats to number 2 position. We're going to start with the raises. You go a little faster. In 3, 2, 1. I'm going through the middle myself on the around the clocks, do what works. Halfway there, take a breath. Did we do squats? I don't think we did squats. I'm sorry, let's do squats. And presses. All right. We'll move squats into number 2. Few more. Faster yet. Raises. Breath. Squats. I'm gonna do 5 and 5 on the around the clocks. And the last one, presses. Excellent. All right, put whatever you had in your hands, if you did, down. And take some recouping breaths. Whew. All right. We're gonna do Leonard Orr's, 4 quick ones, 1 long one. The natural high, it's in through the nose, out through the mouth, 4 times quickly. Then 1 long deep exhale, hold for a second. Exhale slowly. 4 rounds, 20 breaths altogether. If you feel at all lightheaded, please sit down. And here we go. Oh, the hands. At the palm, feel that chi form. From the chi ball. Look at this. Center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. The center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. Gather it from below. And ah. Namaste.
Thank you.
Very, I'm sorry?
Thanks.
Oh, you're very welcome. Very welcome.
That was great. Thank
Good.
you again.
Very good. You're very welcome. And Ava, take care. Have a good one.
We did it. We did
We
it.
did it. We did it all the whole time. Yes, I saw it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We did it. Mira, we did it.
Yeah. Almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
Richard, I'm going to do some rolling with the ball and the roller.
Goodbye, sweet people.
Bye-bye. Have a great one.
You too.
And we're going to get on the ground. Get the ball? Okay, good. Let's start with the ball. We'll put it underneath the gluteus maximus. And put the weight on that side, roll around a little bit, look for the tight spot. Settle into it and just give it as much pressure as you can take. Breathing into it. Modulating the pressure with your other foot and perhaps your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Go up a bit and to the side and get the gluteus medius. Same thing. Lean into it. 3, 2, 1, and then other side, Maximus. And medius. Oh, 3, this feels good. 2, 1, let go. Take the roller, put it underneath the pelvis. Bring the knees up. Move them over to the right side and do 4 circles in each direction. Come back and then bicycle. Reverse. Up and go to the left side, make sure the roll is secure, and do 4 circles in both directions again. Bicycle. Reverse. Come to the center. Do 8 figure eights, starting in one direction for 4 and in the other for the other 4. And then some bicycles. Reverse. Yeah, you come up to, bring the roller up to the middle of the rib cage. And roll from the middle of the rib cage to the bottom of the rib cage and back. Back and forth. And then from the middle of the rib cage to just above the shoulders and back to the middle. And that's all she wrote. All good? All righty. See you tomorrow.